I have to be honest with you, I'm furious. Really angry today. It's a little bit better now. It's very hard to hold on to anger when you walk out into the woods. Hi there, and yeah, I'm glad you could join me. I'm up here and I'm a bit stressed. I was angry walking up here. Now I'm not. That's what the woods, the effect of the trees and the woods. I haven't walked far. It's like stones throw that way to my house. Well, maybe a bit further, maybe quite a few stones throws, but I'm very close to my home, and it's a windy day, so my campfire is. I'll feed my campfire with wet twigs. Never do that. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see here. We can. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, okay. Where was I? Yes. This is my kuksa that I'm still working on. It's very rewarding work, I must say. I had an incident today, and it's not the first time this has happened to me. But it makes me very stressed, and it makes me, how should I put it? And why does this, what does this have to do with you? Well, I would like to say that just imagine that whatever your work is, hold on, you will never have time off, okay? Does that sound okay to you? What if everywhere you go there might be someone who will come up to you and tell you what he thinks about your work. No matter how tired you are, doesn't matter, they don't care. And it will normally be people who do that are normally people with, we call it social antennas in Norway. I don't know, maybe that's an English expression as well. And these people, they don't have those antennas, okay? I was outside the car wash with my dog. My dog doesn't like being in the car when we are washing the car, so I was outside the car wash with my dog. And this guy comes up to me. Let me put it this way. If you're a blacksmith, and you've been a blacksmith for all your adult life, okay? And there are, let's say if someone comes to you and says, your knives, you can't make knives with hard steel. The steel needs to end up very soft. That's the best knives. The best knives have very soft steel, which is obviously just nonsense, okay? And you know it's nonsense. And I'm not sure if you're a blacksmith, there are many other, or a knife smith, there are many other things that you just know because it's so obvious, and it's your line of work, it's your pride and passion. And here comes this guy. I mean, he was so obviously wrong. And I told him. He said, so and so, it's like this and that. And I said, no, it's not. And then he just laughed it off and went back to his car. Because of course he got out of his car to walk over to me. I've had similar incidents during the last, I would say, it started to happen during the last year. It gets to you, you know, because you have this, you get this feeling you can't really know when the next idiot will walk up to you like that, you know. And even if it was someone who was actually correct, you can't be at work 24/7. I wish that people could be more respectful when it comes to other people's privacy, you know. I used to think about these very famous authors. They were always, well, not always, but many of them were and are very shy. And if you try to talk to them, they will kind of, they're not very easy to talk with. Now I understand why. So I was thinking, what should I call this video? I wanted to call it, right now I haven't decided, but I'm thinking maybe I should call it How It Ends. Because and this goes for everyone. If there are someone who will, you don't leave that person in peace, that person will move himself or herself away from you. And I used to think that was a foolish thing to do, you know, but or maybe I should call this this video How to Make a Hermit. And this is my Puko knife. I love this little knife. And this is my microphone, in case you're wondering. But you know what? when you get out, you sit down, you have your fire. Well, I had my fire. It's dying out now, but that's okay. And you have something to drink. Whatever troubles you have in the so-called civilized world, they just fade away, and couldn't be happier. Cheers. And by the way, I will always be honest with you. If I'm a bit, off, if that makes sense, one day that's what you see, So I made a video about stoicism, which has helped me quite a lot. But it's there will be days when I feel strong emotions. Well, there's nothing wrong with strong emotions, of course, but strong negative emotions. So I can be sad, I can be angry, I can be upset, I can be stressed. And I think it's not, well, stoicism is not about suppressing feelings. It's really about accepting feelings, but also accepting that you don't have to feel everything. Yeah. All the foam of the chocolate coffee is ending up in my mustache now, so I guess it's not very pretty to look at, but that's okay as well. That's the way it is. And yeah. What was I talking about? There you see. I've already almost forgotten about it. Okay. I think that's all for now. And I'll see you in a few days. If you're still listening, thank you. Thank you for listening. And thank you for spending this time with me. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. You know that movie Misery? Yeah. It's a bit like that. I think I'll just lie here for a while.